Alrighty, welcome back to some more Heavy Rain. This is going to be chapter 2 with the detective, Shelby, I believe. So let's just jump right into it. Thoroughly enjoying it so far. I do plan on probably playing the full game again. Um, it just kind of depends, but yeah, so we'll just kind of see how it rolls. But I'm definitely going to finish this campaign with some commentary. Maybe the second one I might not have any commentary just to get some really cool gameplay, make it more immersive. But for now, I'm just going to keep rolling with this. And yeah, let's get started into chapter 2. Alright, here we go.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Ah, it said 7 victims, something origami killer.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Last door on the left, he said.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Oops.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Only 10 minutes.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby. Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead, do you hear me? He's dead!
Trick?
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Okay, well that's successful. Ah, so he's got asthma.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's right, Beach. Eat it.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Ah, okay. Oh, barely made that one.
No!
Yo, this is so dramatic. Look at that fight.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh. Oh. God. Oh.
Alrighty. Now, I believe this is another detective. I don't remember his name or anything, and I believe we start out at a crime scene, if I'm correct. Well, that can't be good. Okay. Controls. I was hoping to turn off vibration Doesn't look like I can do that. Oh well.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Looks like we can get past this.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Wow, you can pick all of that up.
Unrelated to the investigation.
I'm assuming that's fingerprints that they're picking up. So we're looking for Lieutenant Blake.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Alrighty. Let's take a look around.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Okay, I'm assuming it's trying to tell me to find the body here. Oh, I think the body's right here in the tent.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Less than 12 hours ago.
a small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Huh. Now you would think from this kind of technology, he'd be able to figure out who killed him. Pretty quick. Guess that's not how it works.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Let's see.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Well, maybe it would be helpful if they just left. Is this the same one, or... I don't remember. This might be the same one. Oh, it is, because, okay. Caught something. Okay.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
I remember there's something we have to do, like climb up a mountain or something. Doesn't look like it's wanting us to go past the railroad quite yet.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Okay, so we gotta follow the footprints. Oh, there it is.
Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Dang. Yo, what? You can make it, Norman. I believe in you. Norman Jaden, FBI agent.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Object memorized. Interesting.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the boat behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Think I've seen all there is to see.
Okay, so that was a hint to go back down. We'll take these off for now. This is safe. I think the lieutenant's back over here. Oh, nope. I think that's him right there.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Should I follow him or get in my own car? Okay. Let's see, now this is my car, so I think we can just get back in here. Okay, looks like we're back with Ethan.
A butterfly. A wolf's head. A crab.
Death?
Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. When that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
Do you want to eat something? How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Alrighty, looks like we're at the playground.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly!
Aw. I'm surprised he said yes, to be honest.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Aw.
I'd like a packet of strawberry-flavored Chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some Chewies.
I hate strawberries. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Awkward. If I remember correctly, there's something with this carousel. Doesn't look like we can interact with it quite yet.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Am I supposed to let go? Whoops, that was a fail.
You're not pushing Dad. Come on, Dad. Higher. Why'd you stop?
You could swing yourself, broski.
Don't want to play that game anymore.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, I didn't mean what I said before. I was just angry.
You were right to be angry. I wasn't very nice to you either.
Yeah, it looks like he's leading us to the carousel.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
got hit by the car. My bad. Oh boy, lost his other kid. Yo, that's really bad.
Sean, where are you?
So I'm wondering if this is like schizophrenia? They did mention it. Probably is from the car wreck. He might be suffering from schizophrenia or something.
Sean! Sean!
Not in there.
Sean! Sean!
Huh. So it makes me wonder if the origami killer is somehow affecting him to where he can't remember what's happening. Time passes, and Sean is, I don't know, like abducted it for a short amount of time. I don't know. That's a really far stretch, but I don't really know what else would be, what bonus, what else it would be.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
So I remember this part, and it actually takes him forever to get out, so. That guy's like, what? Oops, my bad.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press, they're all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Alright, I definitely want to go see the press office, or the press conference. It looked like it was back this way. Okay, wrong way. I'm assuming it's not that door back there. So I also experienced a glitch. Oh, maybe it's this way. On my last run through for the couple hours that I had. Wait, I think this is my office here. Nope. Oh, it's an interrogation room. Where? Oh, there it is.
His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
That must be Norman.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
Alright, looks like that's the end of the press conference. Alright, so now we need to go talk to that lady again to get our little office, which it's not really much of an office. Try not to get that glitch that I got before. There she is.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Oh, this is my office right here. Okay.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Suspicious mail alert. So what we're about to witness here is about the
Step
coolest.
one. Change the office.
Is the coolest thing ever. So you can pick 3 different themes here, I think. This one looks like it's fall. Looks like it's a beach ocean kind of. I have no idea what that one is. Let's see. I don't know how to actually select it. There we go. We're gonna take a look at all of them because they're all pretty cool. Like, look how sick that is. Wow, that's just gorgeous. Man, technology today. This is obviously all holographic. And wow, this is gonna be amazing. I hope I can live when we have all this. It's coming up soon, but alright, I'll probably go with the ocean, but let's try this one. Oh no, this one's actually pretty cool. We'll just go ahead and stick with this one. Well, this actually looks like a Plague Tale Innocence. Just the whole fall, autumn look. Looks a lot like it, actually. Alright, we're gonna select that one. Let's see, clear that off. And now, look, clues. Oh wow, okay. Tire tracks. So it looks like this was all saved. Origami figure, orchid. So let's analyze this.
A common species. That doesn't help much. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Ooh, Chevy. Really? I feel like you would be able to find where the tire tracks were. Oh well.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Huh. Store? I would think that they would be handmade here.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Alrighty, let's see. So those were clues. Let's look at files.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Okay, so that must be the analyze. Oh, whoops. Oh, I know what I did. My bad. I'm pressing the same button.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Yep, didn't think so. I figured it was worth a shot, though.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
I'm assuming there's geoanalysis for this. Yes.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Alright, yeah, I think that was about it.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Interesting. I wonder what this is.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Take Trypto. Is it gonna kill us if we take it? Ah, interesting transition.
This is...
Looks like this is the perfect time to end this here and go ahead and start another video. So far it's been really good. I've played a little bit of Ethan here, but I think we're getting closer and closer to the part where I stopped playing it, so I'll be getting to see some new content now, so super excited about that, and I'll see you in part 3.